Robert said, or Prince said, "Is that me behind curfew?"
No, this one's thinner. Damn it. And he works for AT&T. Wait.
Oh, does he?
No, the he's over there at Metro.
Oh yeah, Metro. Yeah.
Metro.
At Metro Buy you try. Okay, there you go. All right, well, Henry's just setting up the last little bits, guys. But we are live here from the dojo. You know, you got Black Sheep. We have the one and only. Whose curfew is it anyway? Hidden curfew, hidden pennies. Well, we out here at Kung Fu Saloon. Did you get the clapping finally?
The dojo, baby. We're at the dojo where it all goes down.
With curfew. Woohoo!
Yeah.
We got MC Prince in the back.
Oh, that's cold. He said it himself.
But I like this one more. It doesn't talk as much.
Oh my
God.
We kind of set you up pretty bad, dude. Like, now looking at it, it's like he's grabbing you from behind. And
Give me a
And it's
hand.
not green screen, guys. This is the real deal. If you haven't been here on the weekends, it's the
Speakeasy.
like the Ghostbuster Speakeasy.
Yeah.
They have like artwork. They have like all this like super cool stuff, guys. You gotta definitely come check it out. What days are you here?
Saturday, Sunday 5 to 9, and Thursday nights. So.
Boom, there you go. Kung Fu
so
Saloon. So how did you get started with Kung Fu?
It was actually just through a phase of them just going through DJs, you know. They weren't fitting the format, and I just so happened to
Do you want to mention them? Would you like to mention them?
You know, some people just, you know, they just want to play what they play, you know. And being a part of Kung Fu Saloon, it's really changed me as a DJ, you know. Like, I get to do stuff that's not me. It took me out of my comfort zone, and that's what I like, because every Saturday that I'm here, I still feel like that I'm not comfortable. I need to go harder.
Yeah. And it's tough because, I mean, you have all the UTSA people out here, and then you got Camping World next door, right?
Camp 1604. Yeah.
So they all come over here from Cabela's, and so you got to be constantly, like, changing because it's new faces every time.
Yeah.
But hey,
you see the comment section? I'm fucking confused. Someone's talking into Siri or something. We'll take all the comments. Fuck it.
Yeah, but you know, working here has definitely changed me as a DJ, and you know, it definitely pushes you to your limits. You know, so
that's cool.
It's been a good ride here.
So tell us about yourself too. You know, when did you start DJing and all that? How long have you been DJing?
So
how did that start?
This past Thanksgiving, I probably hit my 11th or 10th year anniversary from when my cousin gave me my DJ name, Curfew. I was just, you know, I had virtual DJ messing around on a laptop, and you know, you have those fire moments where you're just hitting like 5 songs fire back to back.
Yeah.
And I had one of those moments like during Thanksgiving. I had it hooked up and with the family and shit. And they're like, "Damn, okay, like all right." Yeah. And then my cousin was just like, "DJ Curfew, there it is." And ever since then,
DJ Curfew.
Yeah. So that's how it came about.
Yeah. That's how it came about.
I was always curious. Do you have a curfew?
Nah, no.
Well, how did he come up with the name though? Like
he just said it. He just said it. Like, yeah.
That's crazy, right? How some names just like it just comes like that. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, to the first one.
Oh
shit! Appreciate you having us here, man.
I hate y'all being bad influences on me.
We're the best kind.
Dang, Christian left me hanging.
Ooh.
I hate y'all.
All right, there you go.
Hey. Lord.
So what do you think, just being here with like UTSA, what do you think is like some of like the biggest challenges you feel?
Honestly, just every weekend reading the room, you know, from when I get here, you know, you have older people, younger people, and you just gotta, you know what I mean, try your best to do what you do. And
I think that's like the hardest thing for like DJs to really understand.
And that's just any spot.
So from like where you are now, do you still remember your first gig?
My first very gig? Nah, I don't remember.
You don't remember? Like your first paid gig?
No, I don't remember.
Oh,
I've done some.
You do so many. Oh, sorry.
I don't remember it.
You don't want to talk about it.
No, I seriously, I just don't remember it. Like, I used to do my middle school dances, so like.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Like while I was in middle school, so.
That's dope, man.
I don't remember my first.
I had a friend that used to be our DJ, like all through high school and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
He was like, in our class and everything, so it's pretty dope.
Yeah, I'm definitely that guy. Like some of them go to UTSA now, and they're like, "Oh my God, you're still still doing this? Like it's crazy."
We had a teacher that he would. This is back with like the iPod. He's like, "Oh, I made." Yeah. It was like the end of school, whatever, or the Christmas, whatever. Yeah. So he would plug in. I made y'all a playlist, and he'd have us kind of like mess with it or whatever. But then he touched one of the students, so we couldn't do that no more.
Okay.
So you had a better experience than we did. That's a true story, though.
Yeah, that took a freaking turn.
That took a turn.
Damn.
Okay.
He took the biggest one of all. He got convicted, I think so.
Okay, yeah. That's way
like, pull up the news article. Like, nah, dude, we're good. Like, let's
show us on the screen. Show us on the screen.
When they say,
let's
like,
get past this.
Like, when they say, like, NISD needs teachers, I'm like, not that bad. I don't think you want that guy. I don't think you needed that bad.
Bro.
Damn.
But yeah, man. So your middle school was a whole lot better than what we had going on.
Yeah, so I started in middle school, and then it carried on to high school, and how I got in with Judson. I used to do all that. This was my last year with doing them, with the pep rallies, homecoming, and all that stuff. I just kind of grew out of it, but how I got in with that, just one day I was in class, and the principal came in. He's like, "Hey, Jesus, go home and go get your stuff."
Damn.
Yeah, like in the middle of class, and I was just like, all right, like.
Yeah, dude. I think like growing up, like the idea of being a DJ sounded so far fetched. Like it sounded so crazy.
Yeah.
Like what? Who? Like I thought you had to go to school or something. For it. It just sounded so. Yeah. It's like how people say, "Oh, I'm gonna be a singer. I'm gonna be an actor." That sounds like what? Not here. Maybe Dallas or somewhere else. But that seems kind of nuts. To like now being in the world and like we all kind of like know each other and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that San Antonio is kind of becoming better at that, where it's like, hey man, cover me, or
I feel like our network here is growing and it's getting there,
And speaking of that, so you started, I think for the first year, the Asada, right?
Yeah, I did that.
So tell us a bit more about that. Like, what are you trying to accomplish, or kind of what's your goal with that?
The Asada was just more of like just getting DJs inspired and just bringing groups of people together that don't normally hang out with each other. You know what I mean? Like the St. Mary Strip DJs to come hang out with the Hills and Dales DJs, or the Sandbox DJs coming to hang out with the, just everyone, just trying to get them all together in the same room, because at the end of the day, it's like we're all making money, bro.
Yeah. And there's plenty to go around. Yeah. Sometimes there's so much work that there's not enough DJs.
Yeah.
Like everyone's like scrambling to try to find. It's like, well, everyone's booked, bro.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
But I think it's always cool because I'll hear of like DJs like from like the South Side, like Thirsties and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I don't see them because I'm out in Stone Oak, so I don't get a chance to hear them.
Yeah.
And all the good ones are all booked all weekend.
Yeah.
So you don't ever get to like hear each other.
Yeah. So it's like, and that's why I did it on a Monday too. Like everyone's off.
It should be off.
Do it early. You know what I mean? So, me and DJ Lucky, we got something planned up. So hopefully, soon we'll do something and get everyone together and, try and bring the city together. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, like, you can't make everyone happy. Like, even when you're DJing, somebody's always going to be in the bar or in the club or...
And they swear they know what song's going to get in there.
Yeah.
They swear.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, like, DJs have their own preference, too. Like, I know my homie can do the job, so I'm just going to roll with my homie. You know what I mean? But you just never know. You might need to outsource one day. Your whole team might be booked up, and you just need to outsource one day, and they cover that gig.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and it's a lot easier to like give out a gig when you know the person, because
you don't gotta worry about it. Are you there yet? Are you set up?
Sometimes I feel bad. People are like, "Hey man, I can help you out, cover this gig," and you're like, "I just never heard you." You know what I mean? So things like that are definitely help out everybody, because when we need covers, we need them.
Yeah. That is definitely a big thing in our community. There's work out there though. Don't get me wrong. Like when I started, don't get me wrong. Like there was those times you took those low paying gigs. You know.
Oh yeah.
You have to build your reputation up to get the 350, get the 300, the 450, or whatever it is, or the bar percentage, or you know what I mean? Whatever deal you create, but that's all about building your brand and building yourself, and you know, and also too like your skill set. You know what I mean? Like stand out. You know what I mean? Like people would say, oh, scratching isn't important. You don't need to scratch to be a DJ. You know, but that definitely boosts you up. You know,
For sure.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I mean it adds to your skill set. I mean, do I think it's essential to DJ? I don't think it's essential in terms of when you start, but you're separated in another league.
Yes,
You know,
for sure.
the scratch DJs, it's like, you know, you got that level up.
Yeah.
And you can be the best at this, but if you can't hit that mark,
Yeah.
you're not gonna be at that other echelon, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, 100%.
And it also shows like the customers, your regulars, like you're trying to improve, you're trying to be better, you're trying, you know what I mean?
You're about your craft.
You're not trying to give them the same thing every Saturday night, even though it's hard, you know, especially here. Like everyone wants to hear the same thing.
Some
every
people
Saturday,
have the same scratches too. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Same scratches every other song.
you know.
Shout out to everybody that's tuning in right now. We have Prince.
But yeah, man. So it's like super 80s thing. So Kung Fu,
Eric.
it's from Austin, right? Are they from Austin?
I think the original one's in Tennessee, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay. But I know they have one in Austin. I've
yeah,
been to
they
that
have one in Austin.
And the Domain,
Yeah.
if I remember right.
Yeah, so right now I was gonna check in when we posted this, and they're everywhere, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're
I thought
everywhere.
this was only the second or
Dallas,
third.
Fort Worth. There's two in Dallas, one in Fort Worth.
Ooh.
So yeah, it's crazy.
Well,
dude.
definitely, you know, we're thankful that you guys let us come here, and then especially with this backdrop. So, I mean, they're like, that I was asking you earlier, like, do they really like Ghostbusters? I mean, obviously, right? Yeah. But, or is it just like, it's the 80s that they're trying to capture?
I don't think so because they have a Game of Thrones speakeasy that I know of too.
Oh.
So I
okay.
think it's just kind of the deals that they worked out with
Just
the,
changes.
with the companies.
Cool,
Yeah, 'cause
cool.
the
So
one in-
everyone's different.
In Austin, I remember, like, the arcade, there's arcades all over the wall.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool. So everyone's, like, I guess, designed differently?
Yeah. For
Oh,
sure.
okay.
Yeah. But this one, from the ones I've been to the one in Dallas and I've been to the one in Austin. This is probably the biggest one.
Really?
As far as like space wise. That I think that I've seen.
That you've seen, yeah.
Yeah. But don't get me wrong, the one in Austin, they have like a way bigger patio with the second bar, and that's besides their speakeasy.
That one was lit when I went, because we went to the Rose Room to go check it out. They kept telling me the Rose Room.
Yeah.
Have you been there?
No, I have
Oh my
not.
god, that place is nuts. It's like Vegas up in there.
What up, guys? I wanted to take a second to say thank you to our sponsor for today's video, and that is San Antonio Sunrise Lawn Care. It is owner operated by Robert Ramos, great guy. Oh yeah, they take care of mowing, edging, raking, all that. So feel free to give them a call. Get a great deal on a great yard. Let's go.
But dude, so did you hear what Oxford dictionary, the word of the year is?
No.
So it's called Goblin Mode.
Goblin mode?
Yeah,
That's
so
the word
it
of the
was
year?
like inducted this year, and then they opened it up to people to go and vote for. It was like 3 different words. It was Goblin Mode, Metaverse, and something else. And 93% of people voted for Goblin Mode. And what Goblin Mode means is a type of behavior that is unapologetically self-indulgent, lazy, slovenly, or greedy, typically in a way that rejects social norms or expectations.
It's like a savage.
Yeah. He's like, oh man, I went goblin mode last night or something.
Reminds me of like Lil Wayne when it says, "Bitch, I'm a goblin."
Yeah. So I guess like now that's officially now a thing. That's a word now, and it's the word of the year by Oxford. So there you go.
Yeah, we're in goblin mode tonight.
I want to get goblin mode tonight, dude.
Let's go.
And
Every
my
night.
panties ripped off or something. It's like I'll go goblin mode and she be goblin mode too. A different goblin, 2 B's.
Just make sure she showered first.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, man. And no little Tinder swipe. Get
Hey,
in
do
there.
you remember one time we were outside of Mercaba and y'all had like a friend from out of town or something like that?
This is the time we started fighting out there.
Yeah, when they was fighting and then it was who was with y'all?
Yeah, it was Carlos.
Yeah, Carlos left y'all.
Carlos left Hannah because they were going at it, and then I kept messing with him, and I was eating I had this fat ass glizzy, dude, like chili cheese, and he fucking slaps it out of my hand.
Well, because he kept fucking with
and
me.
And the little fucking piece landed right here.
He kept fucking with me, and he has these big ass fucking hot dog.
So then I go and I tackle him, and we're all like fighting there, and everyone's like just staring at us, fighting on the floor.
They fighting in the parking lot.
Yeah, you were in the car.
Yeah, I was in my car behind y'all.
Yeah, and I was like trying to open your door. Oh man, yeah, we were super lit. And dude, I had bought 8 of them because I don't know why. And I had put it on the post to fight him, and we took off, and I left all the freaking glizzies there. $50 worth of fucking hot dogs.
$50?
Because it was $8 in downtown. They're like what, $8, $9?
Bro.
And I was like, put everything on there, pimp. Put everything.
You know, it's crazy. It's like that hot dog guy. He's good.
Yeah.
But
Dude, he's been there for a minute.
He's been there for a while. He's banking it for sure. But like when I went to New York, fucking dude, the hot dogs there, like it's like $8 and like you're loaded up. Dude,
these were some fat ass fucking hot dogs, dude. They're great.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Like, y'all really need to just like. I recommend.
Get out of your house.
Yeah, get out of your house. Get out of your house and
Get out of the house and do
travel, and
something.
you know what I mean. Even on your day off, even if it's just Austin, like go get out there. You know?
I think it's
What
changing.
up, DJ Quick?
I think culturally it's changing now, but a lot of
What up, Matty
people
E?
are just want to be at home. They don't do shit, but they love to talk shit about everyone else who does go out. You know, I don't know if it's just like I can't be a San Antonio thing, but it's like just let us live our life. You know, like that energy. Like, you know, they're just those keyboard trolls. Like, why you have to go out every weekend, God? Like, bitch, your eyebrows don't even match. How are you all that time you spend at home?
Eyebrows don't match.
Hey, he's taking it personal.
Like,
Who are you talking about?
Who are you?
Who didn't shower? Who didn't shower?
go shower, fix your eyebrows, wipe your ass, and no Tinder swipe. You need to get in there, the loofah or something. Like all the time you spend at home talking shit, you could be there like leveling your shit out. You know, I don't know. but they go online and they're like always commenting. You haven't seen those, like you post something like, oh, we're out here, you know, doing something, and then they're like, oh my God, again.
Something like that. It's all the
Your
Conchita
face
or
and neck
something.
are 2 different colors. Like, come on, don't come at me like that.
Yeah.
It's all personal preference though too. You know what I mean? Like for me, like when I go home, I get off work. I'm a night owl, so I go to bed like 5, 6 o'clock.
No curfew.
So I'll watch like DMC Championship. You know what I mean? Videos
nice.
or you know what I mean? Just our DJs just mixing up on on
He's
what is that? Twitch.
to DMC.
He's just like
Yeah.
scratching. I'll give you a Red Bull scratch competition. I'll scratch you real good right now.
You know,
That's
so
what's up.
it's all really your personal preference and how far you want to take yourself. You know. So.
Yeah, I mean, no, 100%. I mean, if you're like, but I mean, you're one of those that you're like constantly kind of like studying the craft, you know?
Yeah. And don't get me wrong. Like some people have told me, I've heard other people like, oh, all he does is talk about work. All he does is talk about work. But I'm passionate about what I do.
Yeah. You you talk about what you're passionate about. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Those are the haters I'm talking about. Like, don't you have to go to sleep, wake up for West in the morning?
Oh my God.
Shut up.
West.
West Telemarketing?
Yeah, that place don't even exist anymore, bro. But it's fucking
Oh,
funny.
it doesn't?
Well,
I used to work there.
I used to work there, dude. I used to work there. They got bought out by Lorca.
And they're always like, no, it just, I didn't get fired. My project ended. Shut the fuck up. You got fired. You spent too much time in the bathroom. Shut up.
My contract was
If you're going to go to the bathroom that many times, you need to bring a doctor. 7 times you got to go before lunch.
Shut up. Stop talking about how I got fired. Actually, I got fired there because I had gone to Vegas and I had told them. But I had told him I had asked for the days off, but my fucking manager didn't put it in. So there was a manager above him. When I come back, now this motherfucker's on vacation, so I have nobody to argue with.
Oh,
And I'm like, oh, fuck it, dude. I guess I'm free.
like on the way, I'm gonna steal CDs.
CDs.
Well, back when you used to like download from LimeWire and make your own mix.
I'll steal the headset. It's a little easy right now.
Trapaholics.
Hell yeah, good old LimeWire, man.
Those were the
Shit.
days. Yeah,
I remember my brother had a LimeWire shirt. I don't know where he got it. I don't know if he bought it at the mall. I hope he didn't. But he had it for some reason.
I'm guessing it was bootleg.
It had to be a bootleg shirt.
got it at the flea market.
A bootleg.
At
like,
Poteet. Got it made at Poteet right there.
The open air mission flea market.
Open air.
Man, but that was a good food, man. The little gorditas and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the ones working. Dude, bro, they be making them, they be paloteadas, bro. Throw in the fryer. I've never
Davey
seen you
D?
before.
Shout out to
Where you
David
from?
D. Yeah, man, like David D. He's been part of my career. You know what I mean? Big help. You know, I gotten a lot of wisdom from that guy. DJ Tone. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Me and that guy been through a lot. You know, we've had our ups and downs. You know, but it's all love
We
to
had
that
our own
guy.
flat.
You know, shout out to that guy though, man. He's
Oh,
he's
dude, yeah.
a great guy. At the end of the day, he's a great guy. You know?
He was there that night too when we were fighting.
Oh yeah, he was there. That
I'm
night.
telling you, everyone was just watching us roll on the floor.
That's when
had
you know
gravel in my
you're
shoes.
like good friends. Y'all are fighting in the parking lot at 2 a.m.
Like, are they fighting? I don't know.
Yeah, man.
But yeah,
Just
the fuck ton of hot dogs. Get me one.
I heard David D's opening the kitchen pretty soon, man.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
So hey, y'all stay
Congratulations, man.
tuned for that. David D,
Congratulations.
he makes some good tacos, man. David D makes some good tacos. When I used to work at Acapulco, I used to text him like, "Hey man, like I start in like 10 minutes. Can you like cook me up something? Like I'm gonna go and get it
Hell
right now."
yeah.
Because he would have a line like
Yeah,
outside
yeah.
of Mercaba, you know.
Like,
So
don't text me.
ignore
busy.
me. I'm busy.
New phone, who's this?
Can't talk now.
Taco for tacos.
Yeah, but I mean, there's been so many people that's helped me along the way, you know. Even like some of the wedding DJs, Manny E, DJ Ant, you know.
Oh yeah, he said hot dog stand.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess he's gonna open up a hot dog stand. There you go, Glizzy's Inc.
Glizzy's Inc.
Fat ones only.
God damn.
Jason Webb, what's up, boy?
Yeah. Fusion's
Fusion.
a long friend. Like I met him when I started at Goggles, you know, him and Manny, you know. It was us three, so you know. It's been crazy just on how far I've come before, like just stepping into the actual nightlife. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, like before I started DJing at bars, I was doing private events, you know, stuff like that. But you know, when you really step into the bar scene, no matter what bar you're at, you really get to know everyone, you know. Whether if they're at the biggest club or the smallest spot, like you eventually shake hands with all these people, and that's the best thing, you know. And
That's when you know,
I
like-
even remember, you know, me meeting DJ Quake
Oh yeah, good old Quake.
when he had
Quake's on here right now.
yeah, when he had
Henry.
the Quake bus or the Quake
one?
truck. No,
The
no,
Quake buzz.
Yeah, the Quake truck.
You know what? Fuck Tone for that fucking video.
Makes my legs quake.
That was 2 years ago where he was like the bang buzz. He's like, I'm on my way.
Y'all know what's crazy? I actually recorded that video. Bro, and it was like super cold. It was like 48 degrees outside. Like, you know, you can see your breath. Like,
Plywood on the floor. You leave with splinters and shit.
And then the angle that you're at, you're like way down here, like by his legs. Like, yeah, he's like, on my way to go pick DJ Black Sheep's mama. I'm like, bro.
yeah. Like I said, I've had so many great times with that guy. You know what I mean? But you
That
know,
boy, wow. Just get him some
crazy.
Jaeger.
Oh
He
yeah.
starts acting up.
Quake say he still got the truck, man. Like, but yeah, like back to that. I remember the first time I met
coming
him.
back.
I met him at the paint yard. I did like a little gig there, and then I met him at the Spurs game through a mutual friend, and then ever since then, like he's been one of those guys too. Like you know, just always giving wisdom and game.
Yeah, he's very cool. He's very
Yeah.
humble, man.
Yeah.
Let's go check him out. I used to go
He was
listen to
honest.
him.
He's like, dude, you gotta stop stripping. You're not making no money.
You're not making no money, baby.
Yeah. And
It's just
champagne
you.
just stripping and DJing at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, you gotta change the name Buffalo Bill, man.
Buffalo Bill.
He's giving out the wrong vibes.
Isn't that the freaking that documentary?
That fucking guy from Silence of the Lambs that puts the lotion on the skin.
Oh damn, man.
Oh my god, bro.
You fuck me. I'd fuck me. I'd fuck me.
God damn.
Oh my god.
And Tone's like, nah, I'm not liking this routine, dog. I'm gonna be real with you.
I'm just being honest with you. You know what
Help
I
me
mean?
record this video for a band. And that's how that came about. I got you, got you. It's all coming together now.
Wow.
It's all coming together.
Good, man. That's good. So what
So-
are you working on now?
You know what I mean? Me and DJ Lucky, we're gonna combine the Sada with something he wants to do, and you know, hopefully we'll get ammunition and lights out on board. And
With
just-
him, it's probably just gonna be asadas and baby mamas.
yeah, Sada and baby mamas, you know what I mean? But the Sada too was also to make it kid friendly, also, you know what I mean? Like, so those DJs that do have kids, like they can come, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
enjoy
'cause-
themselves and see.
I'd appreciate that because
You
there's
know
a
what
lot
I
of
mean?
times I can't
Yeah.
go.
You can't go because you have kids, you know.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I want to do. So well, hopefully, like I said, we get everyone together and you know we can make it happen this time around and bring everyone together for sure. Like that's like I said, like we're all making money, bro. Like why can't we all just be friends? You know, I go to these different cities and like they have like a pool party or you know what I mean, or an event or a link up or whatever, and everyone is just so supportive. You know what I mean? It's not.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, man, my dog's going off. They're all hyping each other up. If we all hype each other up, we all can raise our prices. You know, it's just.
And I think we're getting there because like there's not as much beef as there used to be.
Oh yeah, no.
Like,
When I
now-
first jumped in the game, there was so much beef,
Yeah,
man.
it's just stupid.
And I was just.
No,
It's
there's
all petty
beyond,
shit.
Beyond
Yeah.
beef.
Beyond the beef, no beef,
Impossible beef.
impossible meat and shit.
I can't believe it's not beef.
90% beef, 10% lean.
Cut out all that fat.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I'm still working on it.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Hopefully we can get it together. You know what I mean. So that's what's next, and you know, 2023, man, should be a good one for all of us. You know,
Yeah, for sure. Hopefully so.
keep that positive energy. People saying, "What do you got going 2023?" or "Where are we going?" To the top, baby. We're all
To
going
the
to the top.
moon.
We're going to the top. You know, just got to keep those positive vibes. And, you know, hopefully everyone
yeah, no,
comes
for sure.
around. Hopefully everyone comes around. Some people might be for it. Some people might not be. You just gotta let them be. So
Yeah, well, shit, dude. I mean, it's kind of crazy with like when they announced the World Cup was gonna be in Qatar. I was like, dude, ain't no one's gonna go that far.
yeah,
Dude, I was seeing how there's people selling their homes to have money just to go over there.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck you gonna do when you come back? You can stay over there?
yeah.
Cause I heard like all their workers were treated like shit.
Damn.
So who's gonna stay there? And I was kind of thinking like, well, if you're paying that much money to go over there has to be other shit to do. So I found.
Yeah, but also the thing is too is like our media, especially with TikTok, because I watch it like you know what I mean, late night like I watch TikToks, you know, and you'll just see like there was this guy that posted a video, and he was at a game, World Cup game, and you know you had Indians, Mexicans, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah.
all these people from different races that we're supposed to apparently have beef with,
And they're all bonding?
They're all bonding,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
having
that's
a good
really cool.
time, dancing.
It's all the Mexicans bonding
Yeah.
everybody, dude. They're all drunk, just
Yeah,
like,
you know what I mean. The Mexicans are bringing everyone together.
Dude, it's freaking hilarious.
But you know what I mean? Like, I feel like they really mislead us on what we see through the media. So.
But they're also shit sticks, though.
Oh yeah, you know what I mean. Don't get me wrong. Yeah,
but they're
I
so
mean-
freaking funny, though.
I think that's what gets a lot of views. Is all like if they say that you know shit's on the fan or something. As far as the media goes, you know that's. People
And I
really
like
tune
how
into
like
drama.
with the Japs, how they were cleaning up like after
Yeah.
themselves. Like now other countries are doing the same thing too. I was like, I'm pretty sure Mexicans are not under there. As much as I'd like that to be. But no, so they're having like I guess during the day for stuff to do, they had a camel beauty competition that apparently goes back like
Camel
like
beauty
100 years.
competition.
Yeah, like camel beauty.
So you're
beauty
telling me that
camel
you looked up like what is there to do
in Qatar.
Qatar,
Yeah.
and that's what came up.
Yeah. Well, because it got me at long, beautiful eyelashes. So I said, what? Let me see.
Let me see.
And
like-
so I clicked it, and
It
it's
spits with long, with
long
lashes.
spits.
Long spits.
No, so they put like these like hundreds of thousands of jewels on their hump. Their hump, not my hump.
Your lady
And
lumps.
like they take care of these camels like crazy, and it goes like generations. And they just announced the winner. Her name is Nazar.
Nazar there. Shout out to Nazar.
Shout out
man.
Nazar.
big
Congratulations.
shout out.
Yep,
You
yep.
got- You got
I
some nice
believe it.
humps.
I believe it though because like I come from a small town. Like I mean, it's outside of San Antonio, but Converse really used to be like its own little thing. Now it's grown so much. But when I first, as far as I can remember, we used to have a little thing called the lawnmower races. Like, dude, they would literally block off a street, and like people would literally be on lawnmowers. Like, all right,
Damn, so,
Oh, they
like,
said
do,
llama.
no lawnmower,
I
lawnmower.
was like,
but do
oh,
they
shit.
soup them up or what? Like,
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
Oh, shit.
I mean, back then it wasn't like now where you could put like a, you know what I mean, a crazy engine on there. But
Yeah, one,
you
yeah,
know,
one race for,
God damn.
one race for pinks.
drifting them and shit.
No, I just put 499, dude. Or like the ones that go like that. Oh shit, this is fast.
yeah.
Such
So
with the
I
zero
mean,
turn?
I'm sure there's way more weirder things out there in the
Oh,
world.
they have the sanding ones.
Oh,
What do they call them? Like, fuck. They're not sand machines.
yeah, yeah.
Like the sanding fucking thing.
Oh yeah. Where they race them. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, fuck. What are they called?
The Sanders.
Oh,
like,
Sanders?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Like
Sander
yeah,
racers,
Yeah.
races?
I've seen that too. Like yeah.
Hey,
I wanna check this out,
Some
so
of
let me
those
see if
fast as
I
fuck,
can-
boy.
Or like even at what's it called? Woodrow's, they do the turtle,
Yeah.
the turtle, races.
ones.
Dude, I went to the one in Fort Worth, bro. It was like
Like an event.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
an event. Like I felt like what was that game called with all the rappers?
Def Jam.
Def Jam. Like you know how like
Fight for New
yeah,
York.
they're like where everyone's all surrounded and they just have the turtles in the middle,
Oh,
and I was
hell yeah,
like, what
dude.
the hell?
Commercials,
Dude,
bro.
remember like those? I don't know. They still have them, those reversible belts. Dude, I remember. I thought that was the shit, boy. In 8th grade, they're like, "Oh, fucking wearing black shoes today? No problem
Shit, we don't have a
here.
monitor right now, so
We turn that belt.
Flip it around.
Woo! Let's go. You don't want none of this shit right here.
damn.
All right, boys. Let's do the second one.
All right, cool.
Let's
Oh,
get it.
Lord.
Let's get it.
Appreciate you guys having me out on the show, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for
man.
coming, or thank you for having us out here.
Yeah.
Tell you, it's always a vibe,
Shout out
man.
to Kung Fu Saloon.
So, what's the next big move for Curfew Incorporated?
Woo.
That one you just gotta stay tuned for it. You know,
Oh,
you gotta stay tuned for it, and I think it's gonna be a really a shocker to a lot of people.
are you able to talk about it? What you're
No, I'm
doing?
not able to talk about it
Not
at
yet?
the moment. Yeah, it just you know what I mean. It'll happen when it happens, and you know what I
Nah,
mean.
man, I was all wet.
It's spicy. It's a good one.
Yeah, it's a definitely a good one for me. You know what I mean. A lot of personal growth will come from it, and
Just say
I
it.
can't
say it.
Can't, man.
Do it.
No,
Just
sir.
say it with your lips.
Look, everyone's asking about it.
Everyone wants to know.
Everyone.
Nah, I can't say it, but you know what I mean. Like, it's I'm putting myself in the best position
Such
possible.
a tease.
You know what I mean? So
He's like, I'm doing the hot dog stand with David.
I'm doing the hot dog stand with David D. Like we're going there
I
in
knew
the
it.
You get a hot dog.
You get a hot dog. You get a hot dog. Everybody gets a hot dog.
Fuck it.
Like Oprah in this bitch. Yeah, man, but you know,
Curfew Quake Glizzy. A Curfew Quake.
Curfew Quake.
Glizzy so good it makes your legs shake.
Damn.
Oh, Daddy. Oh, fuck.
Shout out to Jerry.
God, bro. Yeah. But yeah, man, 2023 is going up. You know, it's going up.
Hell yeah.
Man, he
I
said
encourage-
the surprise is that you're coming out.
Yeah, that's the surprise, man.
I'm coming
The
out.
Curfew Kielbasa. God damn. That Polish dog.
Polish dog.
Yeah. Keeps you
A
up all night.
bratwurst.
But if there's anything I could say to every DJ in San Antonio is don't limit yourself and don't think anything is impossible. You know, just keep working. No matter what position you're at, what bar you're working at, you know what I mean? Like, there's always going to be opportunities. There's always going to be doors that open. One door closes, another one opens, you know?
For sure.
And sometimes it's called Chase Bank. Go work there. If it's not working out, check out Indeed.com. We got lots of opportunities there.
But also at the same time, too, like, it's not going to happen overnight. You know what I mean? Like, I worked at Walmart. I worked at Dr. Phones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you got to put in that time. Like, I used to get out of goggles at 2, have to be at Walmart by 4, sleep on my lunch.
Fuck,
You know what I mean? It's
Yep.
how bad you really want it as a
I've been
person.
there.
Oh, for
Shit.
sure.
You know what I mean? So,
Oh, yeah. I mean, props to the ones who are like, that's just all they do.
yeah.
Like, props. But, I mean, I honestly, I like working, like, if it's like 2 nights in a row, I like to give a break.
Yeah.
Because it starts getting, like, stagnant for me.
Yeah.
So, like, when I have, like, 2 days off, I just start missing it.
Yeah.
And then I come, like you know, more pumped. I mean, that's
Yeah.
a bad choice of words.
That's cute.
I come back really pumped, or I pump really come. Did I phrase that bad?
I don't know, but I just feel like you mind fucked me right now. I'm just
You're like, wait,
like, wait.
who's pumped? Who's the pumped one?
Somebody.
Somebody's pumped. When someone's coming and pumping or something. From pumping them.
Oh shit, I'm gonna fall off this fucking chair.
Oh, my God, man. But, yeah, man. Just shout out to everyone that's been
Supporting.
you know?
Woo!
You know, shout out to everyone. You know what I mean? Shout out to Kung Fu Saloon. I'm telling you guys, like, this place has it's changed my.
No, it's dope, man. Yeah, when I came to see you that other weekend, yeah. No, it was.
What was it? Thanksgiving Eve. Thanksgiving Eve.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Oh my God, we got this.
Place is dope, dude.
Dude. Everybody blacked out. Everybody threw up. Everybody. You know, I was just making room for the next day. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just went all hard.
Yeah.
Like Jesus.
I think everybody goes hard that day before Thanksgiving, dude. Like,
Yeah, nah, for sure.
I fucked
These two
up, dude.
places, like Camp and Kung Fu.
I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah,
dude. My
they're-
family was pissed at me the next day. They're like fucking knocking on my window, like, "Hey,
Oh,
bro."
shit.
Where's the ham? Where's
Yeah,
the ham?
exactly. They were like, "Where the fuck is the ham?" Dude, let me tell y'all this story, man. I fucking feel bad, like, 'cause they were pissed, dude. They were like, "Where's the fucking ham?" Right? I was supposed to make the ham, or my girl was supposed to make the ham, and I don't know what else, mashed potatoes or something. But we had like stayed up and fuck yeah, they were all knocking. They're like, "Okay, well let's just pick it up then." And I was like, "Damn, it's not ready." And we finally made it, and I take it. I ended up like taking it like later on, and I thought I left it on warm, but I left it on low. I ended up burning the shit out of it, bro. I was like, God damn, fucking ham never made it, bro.
Fuck.
And the way my girl makes it, like, she makes, like, has her little recipe and shit, and it comes out really, really good
Yeah, it really is.
when it's ready, but, yeah.
when it's cooked, right?
But it was all my fault, bro.
Like, dude, it was all like Stephen Hawking in there.
Bro.
Fuck. It somehow grew feathers or some shit.
He's all talking, too.
And like, overcooked.
Yeah, it came out fucking horrible, dude. And it was supposed, but it was like really good. It was supposed to be really good. It usually is, but.
What did you guys do for Thanksgiving?
Just went with the family. Took one of the kung fu workers to my family's house. You know, because a lot of these workers they're not from here.
Like by choice?
Nah. Like I'm just cool with all.
Kidnapped them?
So you didn't have a choice?
Tied them up,
Didn't have a
put them in
choice?
the trunk. You know.
That was the turkey.
It came out doing kung fu and shit.
Yeah, I'm just tight like that.
Came out
Legs
like
up and everything.
what's his name from The Hangover when he pops out the truck.
When he comes out of the truck, yeah.
Like, what's his name, Mr. Chan or Chan?
Yeah.
Hitting everybody in the nuts.
Yeah, so I took him with him because a lot of these workers are not from here. They're all from Dallas,
Oh,
Austin.
okay,
you
yeah.
know, they're all from other locations they worked at. You know,
Oh, yeah?
so that's the cool thing about it here.
So
too,
what, like they
you know?
move them? I mean, not move them, but like, I mean, there has to be enough incentive for
Yeah,
them
I'm
to come
sure
down
they.
here.
I'm sure they give them some type of incentive. You know?
Sheesh.
So, like I said, like this bar is not a regular bar. It's not.
That's
So,
cool, man.
It's like
That's
either
cool.
work or you stay in the kennel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't want to work, get out of here. Like, you know,
Go there.
They're like the Chinese workers. They just
Nah, not
they have a room up there.
Nah, it's
Like the
not
COVID
Chinese.
restrictions.
It's just like
Nah, I'm messing
they
with
they
you.
take everything very seriously. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. It's yeah, it's definitely different in here.
Get
It's
kung fu
nice.
down here.
They take everything seriously and they're about their business. Like, yeah, they love having fun. Like, you come in here and the whole place is decorated. Like, what other bar is decorated? Like,
No, it's super nice
Yeah,
out there.
so-
Yeah. No, that's why I thought like you guys had shut down for
Yeah.
the day because they were all like doing this, that, and spraying shit on the windows. Like what the fuck? I was like, oh, it's
Yeah.
snow. I always forget about that. They
Yeah.
always gives a like. I've always liked that how they'll spray like the snow like on the windows.
Yeah.
It's just a pain in the ass to remove.
And I knew the day they sprayed them on there, I knew I was like, somebody's gonna come and write some shit on there. And then like Saturday night, you just see a
What?
bunch of dicks and
Oh,
all types
for
of
sure.
stuff
Can't go wrong with that. You just took
You
like
know
a
what I
nice dick. on there.
on the window.
Nice.
Hey, so what the hell were you doing when I got here? Because you were like up there somewhere.
I helped
I was
him
like,
out. I helped
curfew,
him out.
don't jump, don't jump.
No, dude, he was
He's
hanging
on the
his own
sec-
jersey already. Dude, what the fuck? His own Hall of Fame already?
Hall of Fame.
Self-proclaimed. What? Damn, Kirby.
Like, damn, am I in the AT&T Center?
For real.
No, but
around the
they
little
do have one of the like 3 curfew dolls that I made. They have one of them. They have one of them, and they're building like a toy shelf, and
That's
they're
fucking
gonna put
dope.
it up there.
Like curfew on the shelf.
Curfew on the shelf, baby.
He's always moving.
It's that time of year. Curfew on the shelf,
like
baby.
glasses.
Always watching you.
Always watching.
What the hell is he? It's just you. They take off your glasses, all bloodshot. High as fuck.
Next to a little Snoop Dogg doll.
You press the button.
Hey, so you've done like a lot of shows, right? Like with
originally-
like artists and stuff.
Yeah, that's how I started. Like before I did the
So
bars.
that's what like when I like that's kind of what I see you as, because we see like, oh, he's like a wedding DJ. He's more of a DJ like just the clubs, or he does more events. I don't know, when you come to mind, I feel like you come to mind because all the events that you've done with other artists or concerts and stuff like that.
And some of those things just happen, like creating the opportunity, like with the 50 Cent thing. Like, I know somebody that knows 50, and I told Ammo, like, hey man, like you got this spot, like let's make it happen. Like let me help you. Help me help you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'll get you the connect. You put me on the show. Like, you know what I mean? Let's work
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
you
We
know?
gotta chase it, man. Yeah.
So and we were able to make that happen. That was
That's dope.
that first
That's
50 Cent show. That was one people talked about for sure. I
For
mean, they've
sure.
done other great things at Smoke, Adrian,
For sure.
and but I was just able to come in and
Yeah, shout out to Ammunition.
put my piece. In
No,
there.
he said that was in his top 3, right?
Yeah, because we were talking about the shows they put together.
That was one.
If y'all haven't checked out the podcast from last week, check it out on our YouTube page, though. Yeah, we had Ammunition on there. He talks about Smoke, and he talks about that
Yeah,
event.
he said that was in his top 3. That
Yeah.
was super, super dope.
Ammunition is one of those guys too, where like you know what I mean. He'll let you know, like, hey man, like you could do better.
No.
Oh, Drake or what?
Nah.
You could. Does he have a song like that? Like you could do better. Doesn't Drake?
Saying, you could do.
I think that's all he said. I think that's all he ever told anyone. Get a bag, do better. Hey, fuck boy, do better.
I mean, they all have their own ways, you know what I mean, of showing it. But you know what I mean. They're all, at the end of the day, they're all like trying to be supportive.
No, they're
you know
good.
what I mean?
They're really good mentors.
Yeah.
my thing, I was telling Henry before we started shooting, I was like, man, ammunition's always so serious. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make him laugh.
You got like 6 shots. Give him 6 shots before he gets on the show.
Let me start getting to the fucking truck.
Yeah, he's like, you tell me
Here's
into
another one. Here's another one.
Fireball Felipe.
Yeah.
What is it? I was like, yeah, you have an alter ego, bro.
He has an alter ego named Fireball Felipe.
Fireball Felipe.
And then I was like, dude, I'm gonna get you a little red fireball, little tantaran. He's like coming out like tantaran, Fireball Felipe.
It's a whole different person. That's what I am too, bro. I just turned into Jeff.
Yeah.
I just like introduce myself. My name's Jeff.
Dude, yeah, and it's hard to catch him. He's just running around. What the fuck is Henry so fast?
You seen Jeff
He's like,
plenty
"That's
of
Jeff,
times,
though."
bro.
I never
Jeff-
even saw Jeff. The one time I went to an after party at his place, he was asleep on the couch. Like,
I was about to say, I didn't know you went to my house.
No,
yeah, he didn't even know I went. He didn't even know I went.
No,
damn.
Jeff is necio, dude. Like, he'll start talking shit for no reason. Like, we were leaving Champagne Room, and we were, like, crossing the streets, and there was, like, these Indian dudes, like, coming along. And then he's like, hey.
I started doing this. And, bro, I tell you what, we all get around, we all start dancing
scared.
together.
Yeah!
His face is like, damn. He's like, I'm probably gonna.
But the Indians are the most lit people ever,
Hell yeah,
bro.
bro.
Like, they're so
lit.
so
And
like
they're all,
one.
like, hugging us. We're all
Yeah.
So I had done an Indian wedding.
Oh, damn.
And I think that's what had stayed in my mind because they were so lit.
yeah.
So when I saw them, I
You have
think
to
he,
play like Bollywood. Or
well, he I don't know who was DJing, but he did play some Bollywood.
Okay.
So they're pretty hype. And then when
Yeah.
we were both walking out or something like that, we saw him in the street. So we're still hype. And, and I was just, I mean, I wasn't. It was Jeff. So but,
I ran into a big group like 3 times. One at Acapulco Sam's downtown, which is the new Ash.
Oh, yeah.
With Smoke, and they went in there. They were like 50 deep. They had a wedding downtown.
The smell. I can smell your story. What? Are we pretending now?
anyways, continue. I don't know who farted away. He said somebody farted away.
Oh, bro.
So,
And then,
like, bro, they come in, they're popping bottles, everyone's having a good time, you know what I mean? And they requested that one song. What is it? What
I
is
was
the artist
fucking
name?
forget the name, bro. And I was,
It's like Boys something. I don't know.
yeah, I was have to look it
It's like
up.
Jay-Z, right?
Yeah, what Jay-Z. And oh man,
But that song goes hard as fuck, bro.
you drop that, it's a wrap. Bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
The second time, Merkaba, I saw them all walk in, just dropped in. They're like, "Oh my god, thank you so much!"
Hell yeah,
Like, and they
bro.
were just so appreciated.
It just the
Even
name
one-
doesn't match the
Yeah.
beat.
But do you have more like Bollywood music? Cause dude, all of it goes hard.
Yeah.
Most of it goes hard, and it's like it's kind of similar to that, but like that's the one that I think everybody knows. But there's a lot more Bollywood music too, and it's just all fire.
And that's the thing too. Like, I tell people, like, just don't go. Like, when you're searching for music, just don't go to art sources. You know what I mean? Like, go into the Latin pools. Go into the. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's where you like, cause it's not all words. It's all drops, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, like Christian just
different
uses
styles,
YouTube.
You know, YouTube, MP3 download.
MP3 download.
YouTube uses
Mega Mix.
Oh, okay. Pre-made mixes.
super cool mix.
Super cool.
The coolest mix 2022.
Perreo.
Badass with 2 Z's.
For real.
No, dude, like DJ City does their Latin
Yeah, they're Latin pools.
the Latin pool is really, really good.
Fucking Carlos.
There's alarm. Time to watch this.
Oh fuck, I forgot. That's good.
Super sudsy.
It's like
Spray cologne.
remember to take your pills. Fuck.
Yeah, but I have a lot of good time. I have good times when those people come in. Even here at Kung Fu, like there was like a party bus. They came in and they're like, "Yo, this is what we got. What can you do?" I got you. Don't worry about it. Right in front of the bar. Ding. And then you're throwing napkins. Like here, they throw napkins and stuff. So it's a party, bro. It's a party.
You know who go? I've done a wedding for a Panamanian for people from Panama. Bro, that wedding was dope too. Like they were just partying. I think it was like quinceañera or like a sweet 16 type. But yeah, they were like hype all fucking night too.
Somebody said I knew Hawk stole other mixes.
Who was that? I'm gonna fucking punch someone in the face.
Man, I've been calling Carlos for fucking 2 days, and this dude decides to call me like 3 times right now.
Leslie's a hater, dude.
Who's Leslie?
Leslie.
Oh, Leslie on here?
She's like, I
He always told me.
what a bitch.
All she hears is, black sheep. What up, Leslie?
Yeah.
We had Leslie on here too. It was probably like our 4th, or I don't know, one of our episodes.
Fourth.
Yeah. If y'all haven't seen that, check it. God damn.
Yeah, man.
Texas, dude.
Like, what is one thing like y'all would tell upcoming DJs that are just starting out? And,
Don't do it. I need to eat.
my God.
Now we got this shit locked down. Like, and I know all the gatekeepers.
I think I need to take this call real quick. Almost
All right, bring more shots.
He's stepping out for a personal call.
Put it on the curfew tab.
You're like,
He's like, what?
oh, fuck.
No, don't hit me. I said grass-fed milk, bitch. I will take anything else but grass-fed. Like I said, like it's always been like like I've always thought like there's plenty enough for everybody to get out there. If anything, there's a shortage sometimes.
Yeah.
And that's why with the podcast also, it's an environment where some people that like don't know you, it's a platform for them to get to know you, but also it's a platform for people to get to know us because of you.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know, and it's kind of all vice versa, and so it's about, you know, that's why you're doing the asada, that's why you're doing all this stuff. It's to kind of help other people genuinely.
Yeah. There's
There's always gonna be somebody talking shit, and you're a super humble guy. So one of the things that he told me that really stuck with me was that I'm more about like the creative side and stuff like that, and I'll kind of lose focus on like I don't care so much about the likes and all that stuff, but that's where me and Henry are the yin and yang. So Henry's like, oh man, we only got this many likes, or but we had a lot of views, and so Curfew's like, dude, you know, when he does his scratching stuff like on the Red Bull, it was
on TikTok or
yeah,
Facebook.
yeah. But I had seen your stuff. I was like, oh man, that's super cool. But he might only get a few likes. And he's like, don't worry about the likes, because your haters are not gonna ever like your stuff. But look at your views, because they're all watching.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I never thought about it that way.
Yeah.
That everybody has haters, regardless. The Rock has haters, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
The most friendly, the most charismatic
Nicest
person
guy
in the world. Everyone's gonna talk
You
shit.
can't make anyone happy. Like Tiesto comes to town and you just have some random.
I like this
person-
old shit. I only like his new shit.
Yeah,
blah blah blah.
You know, you can never make anyone happy, so that's what every DJ has
Yeah.
to think of. Like, you know, you cannot, you can't, you just can't. It's impossible. You have to be God. You have to be-
Even then, he still has haters.
Yeah, even God has haters. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, you know, it's just like everyone has haters. Jay-Z, you know what I mean? You just gotta keep rolling and try and make yourself.
Just do your
better.
thing. I
Yeah.
mean, like if this
Just
is
do
like
you.
kind of like what you enjoy, like if you really enjoy DJing, if that's something you want to do, then just do it. Because who else is gonna like? The only person really that's gonna stop you is you. But that goes to anything, whether it's school, whether it's art,
gym.
whatever.
The gym.
The only person's gonna stop you is you. You just gotta go.
Well, the person stopping me is me. That one.
It's David D. With those hot dogs.
Those hot dogs, boy. I mean, seeing them glizzies, boy.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, man. Definitely just like go out there, do it, and just make it happen. Like we had talked about like doing the podcast, and we kept talking about it, and Henry's like, dude, let's set a date. We have to shoot on this date. And it just sort of made everything more real.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. A little thing like that.
Your foot's in. Yeah.
Yeah.
We kept saying it.
It's like anything in life. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I've already bought a membership to the gym. Like, I have to go now.
Yeah.
You know
still
what I mean?
don't
Like,
go.
you're spending your money on it.
And it's
That's personal preference. You know what I mean? Or like, if you buy a laptop to DJ, now you gotta buy the controller, or you gotta buy the turntable.
Yeah, like once you're kind of invested, or you
if you want to do graphic design, you already bought the desktop, or you already bought the program. You know, it's just you're already too far in. You don't wanna waste that money or waste that time.
Yeah, just try. I mean,
you know what I mean?
like, but the only thing I won't agree on is like when they'll say like, yeah, dude, just go ask that girl out, and then she's like, no, and you're like, fuck. So now I can't go to that bar.
What bar is that?
What bar is that? You mind dropping your names?
All the stone up ones. They all told me no.
All the style houses.
He's like from TPC to Stone Oak.
All styled, hollow.
Hollow.
He's like, man, I'm making this at cross-side.
Trying to talk to the bartender.
Is that true, Leslie?
Oh my god.
Oh, hell no.
All the bartenders have that post. They're like, I don't know who needs to hear
They
this.
have a little picture of him right under the bar.
Banned for life.
It's like, he's like,
The fucking wall of shame.
but he works here, so only on the days he works here he's allowed in. God damn it.
Not even on his day off.
Like, you stupid bitch.
God damn.
You broke my heart.
It sounds personal.
That is personal.
Sounds
He's
personal.
coming back around to it.
Yeah, like,
I don't
fucking
know.
bitch did his shower.
I knew you did it. Because you still smell the same as the night before.
You still smell like that other guy. Fuck.
Hey, it's hard to disguise it, bro. They come in all sweaty and shit, smelling like dick. They feel like latex.
Leslie got you, bro.
She witches, bitch. Except I see you find out.
He's like low-key trying to tell us something like,
Let me find out. I'm
we're
gonna
talking
get
back to cross-side.
Find out next time I see you. You about to be outside, bitch.
He's like, we'll leave your ass
I'm
cross-side.
gonna leave your lazy eye.
Bro, fucking dead. Fucking dead.
Man, if I had a bottle of bust your head.
Yeah, Leslie, I got your back. I got your
too
back.
far. Cut.
Beep, beep, beep.
What's up,
Bring it
Damien?
out,
What's
bring it
up, boy?
Oh, what up, Damien?
Damien. Hey, Damien makes some good tacos too, man.
Oh, true.
When he was out there at Brews, man, he was doing his thing. I'm sure he's still doing his thing. I know he does a lot of private events too.
He's at Perfect Score. Shout out to Perfect Score.
Shout out to
yeah,
Perfect
Perfect
Score.
Score.
Hey, Perfect Score is one of the first bars I ever worked at too, man. Like I did my time there.
Damn, how
was-
long?
I'm not.
Damn.
Hey,
Did you get
man.
tatted up or? You came
Got
out
it
of
right
Perfect
here
Score with a
on
new
my
tat.
neck.
It just says snatch.
Yeah, Perfect Score. You know what I mean? JC, Teresa, you know, Glenn, all those people. They're good people too.
But you still don't remember your first gig.
No,
God damn it.
I can't
We're gonna
remember
figure it
my
out.
first gig. I'm really trying to. I don't remember, man. Like,
I mean, I guess it would kind of be his family thing.
yeah, like a family
Oh,
function.
yeah, yeah.
Because he
I
said he was
guess.
there with Thanksgiving, and so he got the name and everything.
No, but I would say like your first paid gig. Like when you're
Oh,
like,
paid.
oh shit, I'm finally being paid for this. Because I remember I did a bunch of
Even
free
then,
ones because you're all nervous.
I mean, even if it was
had to
just
been
in a
like
beer
family
tab.
thing. It had to been like a family thing. Nah, I never did just a beer tab. Hell nah. A beer tab.
Cut that. Well, even if it was just a beer tap, when was your first beer?
Nah, you crazy. I never did for a bit.
and one touch.
make a shirt like that. 50
Just a little flick of the bean.
Oh my god.
One titty, the small one.
Just one. That's
The
it.
smaller one though.
This one.
The
That's
one that's
it.
crooked, God.
The one that's all cut.
Man, what the fuck?
The one with the bed
Bro,
boob job.
Hawks is crazy.
For real, bro.
The one with the bed boob job.
He's on one today for
real.
sure.
Look over here.
That's enough. Cut him off.
For real. I'm about to say, hey, I gotta go to my gig. And I'm,
Is that titty chewing ice?
God damn.
Why does it look like that though?
Oh my god.
It's alright.
Was it like Friday with milk duds? Giant milk duds.
What is that? Little jujube?
Yeah, but I honestly couldn't even remember my first fake gig. I know I did like a New Year's party for one of my cousins, and like he's the popular cousin in the family, you know.
The loud one.
All his friends pulled up, you know what I mean. He always tells me that when he's drunk. Hey, Primo, you remember when I booked you for my New Year's?
That was it. When I
You know
booked
what I
you
mean?
yeah, but you didn't pay me, bro. You still owe me, man. David said that he should put together a DJ battle at Perfect Score for the best DJ to win a trophy. We should have something like that. It would be
But
dope.
it's like, how can you gauge that? What is the best DJ?
Yeah, I was gonna say because if it's scratching, then it's a scratch battle.
Yeah, it's a scratch battle at that point, and like
I think that's
our
what he's going
community
for.
is not real big on that yet. And I feel like we're getting there.
Oh no, maybe he means DJs fight.
Oh,
just
we,
box.
they
we all do that
at,
anyways.
Like they do that at what is it, at Diamonds, where they have the girls.
But he just go there to battle.
They still have that shit.
Sa, sa, sa.
Get over here, bitch! I'll scratch you right now.
Man, I can still hear those slaps from Diamond, bro. Like,
Oh man. Oh, those were the best, bro. The
Was it Diamonds that had the slap
The
contest?
slap contest,
man.
yes, bro. That was when Ben was there. You know what I mean? That's when Ben Soto was there. Those were the best. I wish they like live the whole thing because I could never go.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
there was people that were posting it. Like other people were going
Yeah.
live. I was like, damn. Hey man, dude, that's the only time I was like rooting like for the fat chick.
You see it?
He said, "Y'all need to bring the podcast to the next Diamonds fight night." Oh, that's a good one.
For real, I mean, we already have the
Hey,
headset like we're at a show.
already-
Ding, ding, ding,
Make
ding.
it happen, Manny. Make it
Make
happen.
it, Manny. There you go.
Make it happen.
They need good Wi-Fi. AT&T.
Just make sure y'all got good Wi-Fi so we can go
Google
live.
Fiber. Google Fiber.
Get some
Google Fiber does go hard, bro. I have
Google
it,
vibes.
and I say, you know, I think I have a grandfather like a
Deal?
deal, yeah, and it's only 100 megabytes, but when I check it, it's like 200 or 300 megabytes because they don't have that plan
Somebody not
anymore.
doing their job.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck it, dude.
it's like-
Everything's so clean, like, I mean, it works dope. I mean, I use everything on Fire Stick and everything.
He's like when he was watching Wednesday Addams. It looked
I
so
still
good.
haven't seen that shit.
It's really good.
Yeah, but shout out to the Diamonds crew, Manny, Mike, all of those guys. You know what I mean?
They have grande. He's like, we have grande. We have a grande burrito.
Yeah, so you know what I mean. That would be good too. Good idea too. You know.
That'd be pretty dope. Yeah, yeah.
Shout out Wolf. What's up, Lobo?
Damn, Dom Wolf. We had Dom Wolf on the podcast as well. That shit was funny as fuck too.
Prince Lobo.
Prince Lowe.
Yeah, he was on the Halloween.
On the Halloween edition.
Yeah, Halloween.
Yeah, he had some stories too. It's funny.
Halloweeners.
Oh, I'm sure he has some stories. He's the after hours guy.
Bro, he slowly turned into the After Hours King, man.
Yeah.
I used,
No,
to,
for
I used to
sure.
do this shit all the time, but I'm good, man. I'm giving that up. That's too
I'm not-
much.
Yeah.
I never done after hours. Just
This guy.
straight to sleep.
The ass up,
I just
face
went to
down.
work.
That's how Black Sheep gets down.
He's
My
like, shut
neck.
up. You started talking
My
too
neck.
much.
With his tortilla blanket.
Can't tell you nothing.
He's like, look, I'm a
for me,
rap.
the after hours, I don't know. Like when I worked at Perfect Score, I did do the ecstasy thing with all the managers and stuff like that. But you know, for me, I just always had like I've always know what I wanted. You know what I mean? So
Did you ever DJ at Ecstasy, the after hours?
nah, I've never. I did the Monte Carlo, the one right next to
Oh, yeah,
Sugars.
yeah.
I did that one for a little bit, like COVID time.
Oh, that one? Yeah.
Hey, that
yeah.
one was nice though. I'm not gonna lie, that one was
Yeah, it was
nice.
nice. It was nice.
The second floor is pretty dope.
Yeah.
Like being up there. You
What
can
goes
see
on
everything.
up there? I've never been up there.
I wouldn't know. Nah, I met up with the manager one time. I was doing their flyers for a while. I was doing the flyers and we met up there and I was just like, we're working on some stuff and yeah, I was up there.
Black Sheep after hours at his house. Yeah. Damien was there when you were asleep.
I have a picture of fucking Damien knocked out on my couch and his crack showing and shit. Hey, so Damien, you can't throw no shade, bro. I'm gonna get you with that picture.
Hey, don't worry, Damien. I got a picture. I got a picture of Black Sheep.
I have a picture of a lot of people, but I have a
Bring
picture
your
of
own
Jacob
sanitizer?
too, passed out, and his girl was throwing up all over the house.
Ah,
Oh, God. Dude, almost everybody.
We'll edit that part out, but yeah, a lot of people
everybody.
passed out there.
I only
Sometimes.
passed out there whenever we were cooking the burgers. But it was like 2 p.m., 3 p.m.
Oh yeah, bro.
And I was waiting for one of y'all to come back from delivery. And I just knocked the fuck out.
Oh yeah, I remember you're off. I think you're passed out in the fucking chair like this.
Yeah, just waiting.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, we
couldn't
haven't slept all
work.
night.
Man, those
cookie.
brisket goa, bro. His burger, the brisket goa one, I was delivering one and he had made one for me. So when I was delivering it, I fucking bit into it. And I called him. I was like, bro, what the fuck? This shit's so fucking good. Like,
Yeah, it cooked all night long. I was just checking it until
it's
finally.
like brisket and then, I mean, it's like barbacoa, but you could taste like Big Red in there too. Bro, it is fucking good.
Yeah, I mean, it's all brisket, but I cooked it like.
see,
in like
and that's the thing
savory
too.
broth.
Like with David D, because David D was DJing at Merkaba, and I had a talk with him. I was like, bro, like. Basically, what it came down to is like, do what you love. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good at DJing. You know what I mean? Merkaba's lit. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Y'all seen Merkaba. So, you know what I mean? Like, if cooking is what you really love to do, go and do that. That is your calling.
Yeah.
You know? So just follow whatever.
And that's the thing, and it's hard because like I'm sure he doesn't want to give it up.
Yeah.
So he'll have to find like the way to do it, but
Everything is a phase, bro. Nobody's going to be a DJ forever. Like, you know what I mean? Everyone has a different plan. Everyone has a different mission.
I kind of want to go into video right now. That's why I've been looking into cameras and shit.
Yeah.
So I want to do video and.
Bro,
Do
videos pay good.
production.
Yeah.
I have a friend. He's here from San Antonio. His name's Teo Shot This. I started with him when I first started doing shows, and he picked up the camera at the same time I started doing shows. And bro,
okay.
he's been on tour with Russ, NBA YoungBoy. You know what I mean? Like he's done big things. Even now, like he drives back Houston all the time. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, and I
he's
know a
doing
lot of
real
good video guys too, dude. I know a guy that shoots dope ass music videos.
If
bro.
there's anything I could say, it's consistency with
But
anything.
yeah. I just need to buy the camera, but right now I'm poor.
Yeah, like do like VFX.
Waiting
do
for the
anything, all
income
that.
tax.
For the
thing.
income tax check. Nah, I've been doing good, but actually, like a lot of my money's been going into the podcast right now too. So.
Yeah.
But
Like pouring candle wax on yourself.
now I'm just shooting POVs. That's it.
POVs all day. You know what I mean?
He's like,
The sexy saxophone man. That's what I thought about when he said that shit. You remember those videos? Started with the candles and shit. And then he'd go into the mall and play the saxophone.
But honestly, like what you guys have now is just all you really need, you know? High quality video, high sound, you know what I mean? Like you could like even with rappers, like you know what I mean? My friends that used to want to be rappers, like all you need is a mic interface and a laptop.
yeah. I mean,
Like
and
look
then-
at the SoundCloud era, Lil Pump, Lil Uzi, like bro,
Malone and all that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you just gotta start.
You just gotta start.
That's what I'm saying is that like with what you were saying about like people wanting to do not just DJing but you just gotta do it.
Anything in general.
And that's what I'm saying. So like one big thing for me that clicked in my head was when Henry's like August 30th. Like I still remember. He's like August 30th. No bullshit. We're shooting that day.
Yeah.
I don't know how we're gonna do it.
But we're gonna make
Okay,
it
fuck.
happen.
We'll get this, get that. I'll bring your mic. Hey, we're fucking figuring it out.
Boom. As you
So
go.
it clicked. It sounded good. Let's test.
As long as your
Hey,
video
boom, we did
quality, and your sound. As long as you have
Yeah.
those two
And
things,
then now
like,
it just becomes
it'll
upgrading.
become
little by
routine.
little.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, and there's little stuff, you know, that you find on the road, but that's part of the journey.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. You know what I mean?
So that's something
how
like
you
in a
want to
year,
start the
we'll-
show, how you want to
We'll
end
have
it.
this shit, yeah. So, like, you know, we rocking the wireless mics now, you know, hey.
We got Curfew on here.
Yeah, we got
Hey.
Curfew. Fuck, next I think it's Obama. They told up from here,
Hey, don't let them know yet, dude. We're still working on that.
No, it's
We're still working on that
dude.
one.
For
You know
real.
what I mean?
Like, yeah, I mean, after this,
Obama's
it's all up, bro.
hitting me up right
It's all
now.
up.
Oh, everybody wants to be on. You know what I mean? But yeah, but you know what I mean? I just thought like, man, I could really help you guys, help me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know,
Just-
and the vision of our podcast, what we haven't really said, is kind of like we just want to get to know people.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you're a DJ, but we've had club owners, we had other people, and we want to not just get the nightlife industry.
I got you.
We want to do, you know, other people, even like whether it's like a local politician or local whatever. You know what I mean? Someone who's doing good things, or maybe just someone who's well known or whatever. And then, but we just want to get to know who they actually are.
exactly.
Yeah,
Just who you are.
because
like,
we don't really get that time to be like, oh, what's up, man? What do you like to do? What do
Yeah.
you like? You know what I mean? Like a lot of people might not know. Like I like the WWE. You know what I mean?
yeah?
Like, I mean, who doesn't here in San Antonio? But
Damn, you on the rock bottom right now, dude. You on the rock bottom, dude. Fuck that dude up, bro.
you know what I mean? Like when I went to Monday
here.
Night Raw, you know, I saw Mikey J from across, and I was like, "Suck it, bitch."
Yes, shout out Mikey
And
Gay.
he's like, get me in the bathroom.
You know what I mean? But you just
That's
don't.
funny.
You really don't get to know everyone. Like just
Yeah,
seeing
yeah.
them
Yeah,
at
and
the
that's-
bars, and you know.
That's what
I
we're
mean?
going for here too. Just
Yeah.
want to like get to like know everybody, you know, and just chill for a
What's
little
your
bit.
favorite cereal?
Yeah.
Shit.
Serial killer?
Just the milk, the cinnamon toast crunch milk. And I heard they're
Just the
selling.
water?
I heard they're selling the milk now, like the cinnamon toast crunch milk, like just like
Oh damn!
like pretty much horchata and shit.
Yeah. Also chata.
It's like, they already
I've seen
do.
bartenders do that. That they had like the cereal milk.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that they were like now mass producing it now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah, my
cereal
girl was
milk
at the Walmart the other day. She was like, "What milk do I get?" And I was like, "What
Oh,
the
we
fuck?"
have a special guest, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the interruption.
Hey, you want to jump on or what? We have another mic right here.
Oh,
Yeah, but say hi.
Oh,
We're
come
live
say
right
hi.
now.
no, come say
We got
hi.
Carlos in the building.
DJ K, the one and only. Sheesh.
He left his baggage at my house.
It's the over here the camera.
Hey.
Blue one.
What up? What up?
DJ K.
He's gotta go work, take over the world, baby. That's what I like. Still has his Grupo Freeman shirt on.
I told you. Hey, Derry, like came and left. You still with female, dude.
Yeah, what?
He hasn't taken it
Grupo
off.
Firme, show me your shit. Oh, you haven't changed. You haven't
Hey,
changed
hey,
it.
this counts as him being on the podcast.
Please. Thank you for letting me on.
Hey, so this
DJ K.
Thanks for showing up,
K. DJ K, baby.
I appreciate the podcast.
Yeah, bro, I got you.
Thanks for coming on, bro.
This is DJ Cut In. No harm, no foul on this one. Oh yeah, he cockblocked the shit out of me the other day.
He did. And we said the whole story on the podcast.
Hey, you know what? At first thought, I was like, "How did you know I was here?" I turned my location off. Because he cockblocked me, dude.
No way.
Yeah, because he followed my goddamn location.
Oh, he
Location.
showed up to the
I,
house.
no, I pulled over from the bar, and I was with some chick, and then so this motherfucker pulls up on me. I'm thinking it's the law, and it's just him with this goofy ass
What's
smile.
up, Oscar?
Yeah, and he's like, "Hey, wait, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "This," her face. And so he's like, "Oh, let's go back to the shop." Yeah, I'll see you right there. I'll see you right now.
I'll see you in a little
I'll
bit.
see you right now. And he's like, "No."
I'll see you in 2
Because you
minutes.
won't go. Yes, I will. Let me just finish, literally. And he's like, no. Motherfucker turns the car off.
Oh.
And he just goes, no, I'll follow you. Fucking hell, bro. Balls
Oh, my
about to
God.
bust hurting, dude. Blue balls like a motherfucker, dude.
It's just funny.
Like,
my
nuts are
God.
just like, oh.
Like Josh's balls.
Bro, have you seen Josh's balls, dude? No, Oh, dude, Josh right next door to the security guard?
Bro, massive, bro.
Bro, like
What did he show y'all?
like half a papaya. Like,
Every time he shows up to my house, dude, he's never met like someone he's never met. I'm like, hey, this is Josh. He has big balls. Like, hey, Josh, show me your balls.
it was a night we were fucked up, right? We were all shotgunning beers. This is true, guys. We were shotgunning beers, and no one could beat Josh. But we're like, yeah, we'll go drink with you so we can lose. And so we're doing it,
Yeah. He
and
just
I kept
drinks it
teasing him that he's
a shot.
because he had like these Jordan stuff, but he didn't wear underwear. So he's like laughing, but you see,
You know that.
because he's laughing, and you see the fucking like these fucking things.
Let's swing
know,
in
like-
and shit.
You know, like the inside of like a giant
I swang and I swang and I swang to the left.
Church bell.
Like when they killed that guy.
He gotta pull the string,
bro.
Like the movie Coco, the guy that dies and shit with the
like,
fucking church
Notre
bell falls on
Dame
him.
Fucking, they're just there, and so he's doing this. I keep seeing him. I was like, bro, let me see your nuts, dude. Like you will pull them out. You will pull them out. I kept teasing him, and he's like, you don't think I'll pull him out? I fucking pull him out. So he lifts up his fucking legs, and he goes like that, shows us. I was like, what the fuck? What kind of Chernobyl radioactive
What
nuts?
kind of fucking elephantitis is this shit?
You gotta go see a doctor, homie. Dude, they're fucking plum colored and huge, bro. Like, oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Like two hedgehogs, dude, fighting.
Dude, they're small.
And we're like, what the fuck? So it was funny because he's like this showing us, and we're all like, ah! And then Jazzy comes to the door to tell us to stop yelling. And she's like, stop, what the fuck? So she's fucking scarred.
Man, dude, I have a camera back there too, and I'm so like, I regret not saving that fucking video.
Oh
like,
my God.
the video only saved for like 2 months.
And now he's like, I regret ever like showing you guys that. Like, so like we'll be sitting down and like there's girls and like, hey girls, have you ever seen his nuts?
yeah, dude. Every time I introduce him to my brother.
my God.
Yeah, that's my boy Josh, dude. He got some huge balls, bro. You gotta see him.
Bro, like I swear, like a Spanish bull. They're just fucking out there. God damn. They eat up half the shorts.
I was like, yeah, he's balling, bro, for sure.
Man, poor you on a hot summer day, bro.
Hey, what's that UFC video when Joe Rogan's like interviewing the guy after he wins the fight? He's like, hey man, like, well, why you taking off your clothes? So my balls are hot.
My balls hot. Dude, that's Josh, but all year. I was like, dude, it was like the alien egg. Like,
Oh my God.
dude, they are massive. So shout out to Josh. We love you.
Dude, he's
And now
gonna
people know
hate
about your
us.
nuts.
He's so like kind of conservative too. Not conservative, but he's like,
He's
yeah, man, I
laid
fucking
back.
hate you guys.
I hate y'all. Y'all got me up here drinking. I don't even drink. Like,
Me neither, dude. I
Damn.
don't drink. I don't like drinking at all, dude.
Never have I ever
what y'all do?
tasted alcohol.
Black Sheep's working tonight. Where you working tonight?
I'll be at fourth bar right now,
Fourth
like in an
bar.
hour.
We'll probably end up at Sparky's with DJ Nesio
But probably PF Chang's.
and PF Chains.
PF Chang's first.
You know what I mean?
Then I'll probably. Well, if you're gonna bounce around, let's go see him, and then
Yeah,
we
we'll
can go
see
see
him and
Nesio.
then we'll go
I mean,
see
if y'all
Nesio.
want,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess. I'm not trying to force y'all to go. Like,
Trying to be humble.
I mean, if y'all want to go see
If
Nesio,
not,
go
we're
see
gonna
Nesio.
go in the burn book.
I'm gonna cancel y'all.
But I
But,
appreciate y'all guys having me on the show.
For sure.
Man,
What's the time that we have right now?
Oh, we're like on an hour and a half, I think, right now.
Oh,
I mean,
okay. I think that's solid.
Yeah.
I still have a little bit of time, but it's up to y'all.
No, it's up to y'all. I just don't want you to be late for work.
No, I mean, Front's
appreciate
good. I mean, we appreciate, dude. Everyone, there's a lot of people that stayed like, tuning in. Manny says, "Come do karaoke at 151."
Shout out,
Damien
Manny.
says, "Come see me." He says, "What up, K?" Man, if that motherfucker charged by the kilo, it'd be rich.
What?
Well, where's he DJ now? What do you say?
Ojos Locos on the south side, I think.
Oh,
I
Left
think
his bag here?
so. He had left his bag in my house,
Oh.
and I had taken it with me, and I had been calling him like the last 2 days, and this motherfucker hadn't
Well, how
answered.
did he get in? That has a code.
they probably opened
Oh.
it.
So I had been telling him, I had been calling him to let him know that he left his bag at my house, and then now he decides to call in the middle
We
of
just
the
don't call him
podcast.
for the podcast.
Hey, well, he came out now.
There you go. So I was like, hey, we had you.
Hey, as long as he came out, that's as long as he's lasting
Hey,
in
we'll
bed.
just re-edit and we'll put Curfew with special guest DJ K.
With Special K.
Special K.
$1 wings, $1 draft, perfect score, baby.
Oh,
But
shit.
yeah, man, you know,
Might go pick up to go.
a lot of things going on Monday too. Like I said, San Antonio's picking up, you know.
Yeah. I don't know if I said
Shit,
this
we might
already or
have
did I
to.
just said it earlier, right? In San Antonio, like in the last 5 years, has been like a lot of new clubs have been opening up. Like the nightlife here is getting a lot better. Like 5 years ago, people hated it. They were like, "There's nothing to do in San Antonio. It's so embarrassing." Blah blah. But now, like it's we're getting a lot of new spots. I mean, we're not Vegas, we're not Dallas or Houston yet, but you know,
And
we're
the
getting a
ne-
lot of new
in the next
spots.
4, we'll be there.
4 years, yeah. We're coming
Nah,
up.
I don't think so. Not Vegas.
Not Vegas,
No,
but
I don't even think Dallas.
As far as like club wise goes, we will have more clubs.
We're like the
Well,
country cousin to all these other like
Yeah.
great cities.
Yeah, but we'll get there. We're the last ones, you know. All those cities have that already, you know. So it'll shift over to us
Yeah, for sure.
eventually. But everyone's just gotta be patient, you know what I mean, and not try and ruin the game at the same time, you know. Like, bro, if y'all knew how much these DJs in these other cities were getting, y'all'd be like,
Oh, I bet, dude. I
bro,
bet.
I wanted to cry.
So you're staying in San Antonio for a long time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
That's good. That's good.
Okay.
That's
I'll
good.
be here.
Watch it.
I'll be here, man. You know?
And that's all we'll say about that. That's all we'll say with that.
He might go to Converse.
Yeah, I might go to Converse, you know. FM 78's really growing, you know what I mean? You got
Dude,
the Daiquiri Lounge.
Imagine all the
Time Out.
people from Lubbock listening. You're like, well,
What,
fuck
what,
off.
what if you open up a spot in
fuck.
Converse and instead of having like go-karts, you just have lawnmower fucking races?
Boom. They're like, oh, dude, this shit right.
Like,
Right this time.
yeah,
man.
all that empty what? Like, we got lawnmowers.
We're gonna cut some yards, you know?
Sure, right? Like 2 minutes and done.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? It's growing, man, and everyone just gotta be patient. Don't ruin the game. Is all I can say. Don't ruin the game. Like
Add to it.
add to it. Keep your prices high. If somebody outbeats you, that means you know what I mean. You weren't producing, or you know what I mean, or you just weren't the fit. Like don't take it personal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Always put the person that's gonna make the city look good and raise those prices. You know.
For sure.
Bro, there are DJs that are making $3,000 in 3 hours, or you know what I mean, $1,500 on a night. You know what I mean? Like
Goddamn.
those are real life scenarios, and San Antonio is really just like we're fighting over crumbs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I read the group chat sometimes, and they're
But also, not all clubs or bars are making that much.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like that's when you come in and you talk to the bar manager or the owner. And like, all right, how much are you making? Like before you even play, how much are you making? All right, if I get you to this, pay me this.
Mm-hmm.
Or like give me 10% of the bar. Pay me a flat rate of whatever, 250, 300, and then give me 10% of the bar after this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like work your deal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's ways around it. Just get creative and make it make sense to them. Because you have bars making 11,000, 12,000, and they're
Yeah.
paying their DJ 250.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you are what keeps people there.
Oh, for sure. Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
I mean, Daniel even said that. He's like, hey, as a business owner, I don't even want to like really say it, but 50% of why we even did good on a night, it's all the DJ.
Yeah.
It's all him. But then they also expect flyers and promoting.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. If they
all
want
the-
you to do that, like, all right, cool, give me that percent.
I think
You would be more than happy to make a flyer if you're getting 1,500, 1,200,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
2,000.
for sure.
You wouldn't even be like, "Pfft, you
Jerk
would,
you off in the bathroom. Said someone else.
you know. What I mean?
Said
If you
someone
were just
else.
getting, if you felt like you were getting more, you would do more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Like, it-
Oh yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of these bars too. Also, like when a DJ stays there for a while, I think the DJ needs to get a raise every at least couple of years. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah.
Like, there's a lot of people think that y'all should just like they try to leave it at the same
Yeah.
rate, and you're like, okay, bro, but that was like 2019. We're in 2022 now,
Yeah.
But it
you know,
also goes to building a relationship with your bartenders, your managers, or whoever's in charge of the money at the bar.
yeah, for sure.
Checking the numbers. How much did we make tonight? How much, what we were from last week to this week,
Yeah,
All right, and
to
getting
kinda
and
gauge.
getting their opinion too. You know what I mean? Like, or what do you think? Like, what do y'all think as a staff? Like, cause you're a team. Everyone's a team.
Right.
Like, a bar is not gonna run smooth, and that's what I love about here. Cause I talk to them all the time. Like, what can I do better to make you guys better? You know what I mean?
Dude, and when like the DJ and the bartenders, like when they all get along,
Yeah.
it's such a different vibe.
Yeah, it's just
Because I know when you were mixing last time that I was here, they were like pointing at you like, yeah, dude. Or they'll throw the napkins, like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
said. And then, so do they hear? I know they hit the
The
gong
gong.
here, but like just whenever.
No,
like,
they
just-
hit it usually when the beat drops. So I got.
Oh, okay. So it's like a feel thing.
Yeah.
That's funny. I haven't heard that, but sounds
Oh
funny
yeah,
doing
that's
a
also
beat trust.
loud.
Yeah.
So they're like like.
Boom. Yeah.
I was like, oh, is that B King back there? Dong, 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 dong.
That's funny.
We going all hard with it.
Yeah. I mean, some of the bartenders, they do take it a little to the extreme, but you know what I mean? It just makes the environment fun.
Yeah, he's all in there fucking chopping
That's cool.
broccoli.
Broccoli.
Chopping the shit out of it, dude.
But
Out of everything, all random fucking broccoli.
Chopping wood, is that better?
yeah, chopping some wood.
Chopping
Shit,
broccoli.
man. So thanks again for having us here and coming on the podcast, dude.
Yeah,
we really
thank
appreciate
guys.
you.
Shout out to Kung Fu Saloon. Camp
Yeah, shout out to-
1604,
Definitely, thank you guys.
Camp
appreciate the
1604.
management.
Get some merch. Get yourself some merch.
Um,
And this isn't green screen. This is for reals.
Yeah, this is not press. This is
yeah, so come check us out. I'm here every Saturday night. If you want chill vibes, Camp 1604. You want to party, come to Kung Fu Saloon. It's a good time. Just it's different, but you know what I mean. Just come and check it out.
It's a good vibe, good trains, good specials. This particular room is open on the weekend.
weekends, yeah.
So Friday, Saturday,
Yep, Friday, Saturday.
not Sunday.
No, not Sunday.
So Friday, Saturday is the time to come out. But yeah, man, thank you for coming out. We did a good amount. We did our first live remote session that we did out here. So appreciate the Kung Fu Saloon team and Curfew. So make sure you like, share, subscribe, let people know what we're doing out here. We are trying to expand our reach and everything. So that's why we got this guy to help us out with what we're trying to do and our goals and our journey. But outside of that, when to catch them. And do you have anything else to say?
no. If y'all have somebody else that y'all want to come on our podcast,
Yeah.
send us some DMs. Any
bar
DJs?
Owners,
Like I
food
said-
truck vendors.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And like I said, not only people in the industry, we do want to, get out from that as well. Like, any
T-Mobile managers.
T-Mobile managers,
Yeah.
Metro. yeah. So just hit us up and let us know.
Yeah, put in the comments who you maybe like to see us have
Yeah.
next, or tag them so they can also see what we're doing.
Yeah, tag them in the comments so we could check them out
But,
and we could hit them up and do all that.
But we had a blast, man. I had a really good time, man. Thank you, and thank you to all of y'all that are still watching. We appreciate y'all. So bye, everybody. We'll see you guys on the next
I'll
one.
say one last thing.
Go for it, man.
Shout out to Shu, Jude, you know what I mean? The Camp and Kung Fu managers. Shout out to everybody along my journey. DJ Tone. There's so many DJs I could name. You guys know who you are, so don't get butthurt. Oh, you didn't shout me out on the show. Like, I've had a lot of personal conversations with a lot of you guys, thank you for everything, you know what I mean?
And if you're a part of the journey, then you already know how thankful he is. So you shouldn't need anything else. But super good guy. If you guys we'll put your profile in the comments. You can go follow him. You can see what he's doing. But I appreciate you guys. So we'll see you
Shout
guys
out
on
to
the next
my
one.
mom and dad. Love you guys.
Mama!
We're out.
Hey,
Yeah, man.
badass. That was a good one.
That was a good one, bro.
Good job. Yeah, man. Yeah, that was fun.
Says Carlos fucking it up, right?